A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the situation that most people on the Twinflame Ascension Journey are going through, and that is dealing with people who suck out all your positive energy, like energy vampires. One of the most important thing that you need to remember all the time is that you are in a Twinflame Ascension Journey, which means that you are moving from duality to singularity. Duality is where your twin flame energy is based right now, with polarized masculine and polarized feminine. And when you enter singularity, this energy starts getting merged, and this energy also starts getting to heal. Okay. So obviously you will attract a lot of people in this journey, and maybe at one time you would be living in a limbo state, but later on when you start awakening, you realize that a lot of things that are happening around you, you don't want them to happen in your life, or they are not for you, they don't suit your energy or your frequency. So you have to get rid of it, or you need to protect yourself from it. Usually what happens is, when you come to the planet, at that point in time you have very pure energy, very powerful energy, and you're very strong at that point in time. So why we need to do these degrees is because sometimes it happens, many times it happens in fact, that the negative entities, when they attack the twin flames or the star seed or light workers, they take away, they steal pieces of their soul. Okay, they steal away parts of their soul. Let me explain it to you. So we have different chakras, and when we start getting aligned with our chakra system, with various chakras, the ascension journey is not always a linear or a non-linear process. All right, it can happen in a way that maybe it's happening percentage wise. So 20% of root chakra, then 20% of sacral chakra, then 20% of solar plexus. So universe is not going to give it to you all in one go, because you cannot handle it. You won't be able to handle it. Okay. So what the universe is going to do to you is give it to you in bits and pieces, or give it to you when you're ready for it, when you're deserving for it, or when you have become a match for it. So our solar plexus, which is the third chakra from the bottom, from below, is called in Hindi Manipur chakra. So Manipur means, money means jewels or gems, and Pur means the city. So Manipur means city of jewels, and this is also the place where your confidence is. So when these dark energies attack you, when they abuse you, they will either attack you or they will use people. They will use people who have very low frequency, or they live in some kind of a state where they don't have much control on themselves. So they are vulnerable to get possessed by these dark entities, and they will use these people to get their work done. So most of the times these dark entities do it through the near and dear ones, or the close people of the person who's on ascension. And believe it or not everybody is on ascension. In a planet full of billions of people, I can tell you only just a few people, say 1.5 million or 2 million maybe, currently they are in hardcore ascension journey. There are also others who are awakening right now. So more and more people are awakening. So it could be possible that some of them are awakening and some of them are wishing to awaken. But eventually, yes, people are moving to that direction, when maximum people will live in those energies where they will do inner work on a daily basis. Like common people will also do that every day. Okay. So when these people attack us, they steal our jewels. They steal our jewels, or they steal those parts of us, which are very strong and pure. And they usually attack when you are young and vulnerable. You're very like a child or a teenager, or you're in adolescence, because at that point in time you are completely dependent on other people, on other adults, and you don't remember anything. Your memory is suddenly taken away. So they wait for that good time, they wait for the right time when they can attack on you and steal parts of you. So as we ascend higher and higher, we bring back those parts, and then our confidence starts increasing on a daily basis, on a regular basis. Daily happens later on, but yes, every single day there's a change. Every day is a new day. That's why we say that. So confidence is connected to your solar plexus, and confidence is also required in attaining certain materialistic things. Without that type of confidence, you cannot have a growth or, like a good position or status in the materialistic reality, in the three-dimensional reality. But why is this journey happening in such a way so that you don't become one of those people who only come here and just waste their whole life in earning money? They think nothing else. They have the confidence, they have whatever proper training and programming, but they don't utilize that energy in doing something good or doing something realistic and authentic. Their whole life is wasted in just trying to create a mirage or an illusion of how amazing their identity is, not the soul, not who they are. Because if they really would know who they are, then they would not waste their time in doing these useless things and running after materialistic or three-dimensional desires, which are nothing but illusions and mirages. So one of the decree that you can do is you can ask your masters for help, and you can say, please clear and reform any and all negative entities, attachments, implants, and attacks. And thank you, thank you, thank you for all the support, all the love, benevolence, and protection that you give to me. You can also ask in your own original style. Source loves originality. These are my master's words. So I really like these words that he says, that source loves original people, originality, original things, original ideas. So you can create your own decree also. You can say that, I call back all of my energy, all of my stolen parts that I gave up knowingly or unknowingly. Sometimes you give knowingly also. Here, take my energy, because you're so attached and awestruck by those people, and you're so carried away by the illusion they create around you of love, of prosperity, or growth, or anything like that, that you follow them. There are so many people who have unknowingly signed a contract with the devil, because the devil promised them a lot of good things, and they were like, wow, if I get these things, I'm going to be loved by the whole world. If that was the case, then why would so many celebrities go into rehab? Why would so many celebrities commit suicide? Why would so many celebrities who were famous at one time, nobody knows them now? Like 50 years back or 40 years back, we don't know those celebrities who they were. Like our parents would know them, maybe our grandparents would know them, but we don't know. Real people, real famous people are those people who have been famous for years and years and years, and they don't care about being famous or popular. In today's world, there's a big fashion of doing PR and marketing. I understand if it's a business you want to run, or if it is some kind of thing you want to spread to the market, you can do it. But personally, in my opinion, I think when it's the time, when the right time is there, you don't need to do anything. You don't need to do any marketing, you don't need to do any PR. All you have to do is be authentic, speak your truth, and that comes from your throat chakra. Okay, so then you can ask your masters to help you balance yourself. You can ask your masters, you can ask source, whosoever you believe in, that please balance me, please clear negative energy from me. So you say, if I have knowingly or unknowingly given away parts of me, then I would like it to return to me in a blessed and protected form. When you're asking it back, you don't know where it's coming from. So you can ask that when it comes back to me, please make it blessed and protected. You can also make other decrees like, dear source, dear masters, please help me transmutate my negative energy, my anger into love energy, or give me more strength so that I can learn my lessons better, because the lessons will be given to you. These decrees are not being given to you so that you can escape from problems. These are given to you so that you become so strong that no matter what challenge comes to you, you are still like chilling and smiling. Even if you get a little worked up, it's okay. I mean, sometimes it's good to get worked up also. I call my stolen energy that I gave away knowingly or unknowingly come back to me in transmutated, blessed, and protected form. Then you can also take specific names. You can ask Vishnu to help you, Lakshmi to help you, you can ask Shiva Shakti to help you can ask Radha Krishna to help you can ask your masters to help you. So you keep saying, please clear and reform any and all negative energy around me. Thank you to all my masters, my spirit guides, benevolent beings, my watchers, and council of elders, all those who take care of me, all those who give me energy and motivation from time to time. Thank you so much for everything that you're doing. If I have any energy that I took from others or my energy that I gave to others, please help me get it back, return to me to the original owner, but give it to me back as blessed, transmutated, transformed, and in protected form. And if knowingly or unknowingly I have someone else's energy with me, then I give it up and give it back to them, send it back to the sender. Whether they are ready or not, I let universe and source and masters decide. My spirit guides and my protectors have the choice what to do with that energy. I am guided by mine, my spirit guides, and I'm sure other people are also guided by their spirit guides. Thank you. And you can just say some more prayers, like where you make thank you notes for them. It feels very nice and light. Whenever you do it, you'll always feel, every time I've done it, every time I feel, that something has just gone out and, like the baggage is less. Many people on planet Earth also perform sins unknowingly. They don't know that they're performing a sin, but they're programmed to perform those sins. Or they had some past life karma because of which they are in that situation where they are supposed to perform the sins, create more karma, and then go through the suffering for certain period of time. So we cannot really interfere in anybody's journey. We can only interfere in our journey. Not even interfere. We are here to work on our journey, work on ourselves. So we can't take responsibility, or we can't say this should happen to this person or that person. That will not be a nice thing to do. The best thing to do is that you watch yourself, you take care of yourself. Because a lot of people come to me, they tell me, can you heal my partner? Can you heal my child? Or can you heal this person or that person? So I'm like, what about you? Because you are the one who is creating them in your reality. Instead of healing them, the right thing to do, it's not even a better thing to do. The right thing to do is that you focus on yourself. Some people are very intelligent, very wise, but they're so attached with their partners, whosoever, they are connected with mentally, emotionally, or physically, that they know everything about the partner. My partner thinks like this, my masculine is saying this, my masculine went through this problem, the karmic was hurting my masculine, or this or that. But they don't care, or they don't want to think about the pain, the suffering, the trauma, all the things that they are facing. They have no or very less focus on themselves. Like, I need to do this, or I need to be independent, I need to study metaphysics, I need to do inner work, I need to do this, I need to go backpacking, I need to get into my mission work. How do I do it? How do I do it? Okay, these are the things that I'm lacking. I don't have resources, I don't have this, or I don't have a place. Whatever it is that you need, you work on that. Instead of working on those things, they are more concerned about what their partner is doing. So please heal my partner. Because if you heal my partner, I will be fine. No, you are creating your partner. Your partner is your mirror. They are showing you something that you don't like, that you don't want to work upon. Some people over here in this community, they have magical energy, they have huge potential, they have such powerful energy, but the only problem is that they are not focused on working on themselves. They're more focused on healing and working with other people. First you do your work, first you heal yourself, and when it's the right time and you really want to work with other people, if that's your mission, when the right time will come, you will get to know, and it will all work out. But before that, because when we work with other people or when we do our mission work, then too we need to be very strong. So all the inner work that we do is actually preparing us for the mission work. And that's why I keep focusing on the mission work. I never focus on romance and 3D union and all that, because that's normal. That's Everyone is doing that. What's the big deal in romance and going for a date? It's so easy to go for a date today. Today you can log into any dating app. Any dating app, you can get a date. Just have to see who all you match with and then fix up a time, and that's it. If you need the same things from one another, even better. And it's very easy to do it. So why go after something which is readily available in the market? Go for something which is not. Even marriage is very easy. I know some people are thinking it's difficult. Why? Because you want to marry someone who's not ready to marry you. That's why it is difficult. If you want, you can marry someone else. Just have to look for that person, but you don't want to. It's not like you can't. You also know that you don't want to. There are various avenues for doing different things, be it having children, be it having the typical dream that Maya is selling of a happy family. That, happy families are like always singing and dancing together, always going for picnics, always doing good things. Yes, there are some people who are very happy and very content, but then in those families you will notice that everybody is also very independent. They are very focused, they are very disciplined, they exercise, they eat well, and they spend a lot of time doing what they love. So whenever they come together with each other to have a lunch or a dinner or breakfast or get together, they will be in very happy energies, or they will be in very acknowledging and accepting energies. They'll fight also, they'll argue also. There's nobody as perfect as they're showing in the Bollywood movies or Hollywood movies, like perfect people, just walking out. Even though those actors that you see who play these parts, they are not perfect. For one scene, they have to take 300 to 200 takes. That's why I say it's an illusion. That's why I don't like the illusion. You want to take 300 takes, take it for something which is real. Take it for something which is going to connect people to something higher and better. All they are doing is connecting people to ego, and that is the wrong thing they do. And it's not like all of them are so good looking and sexy and young and dashing and blah blah blah. To get them to look that perfect, there's so much that is being put into it, right from makeup to foundation to the clothes or to designers, lighting. They have so many dark circles, there's so much trouble. Like the whole night they were partying, next day they have a shoot, they go to the set, they're like groggy. I've seen these people, I've worked with them, so I know what is the reality. They are in this condition, and then the makeup is done, then the hair is done, then the clothing is given, and that one dialogue they say, one dialogue which people are going crazy about, that one dialogue they've practiced like so many times. Every single statement is practiced and rehearsed, and many takes are taken. So what is the reality? They are selling you an illusion of perfection, and people are just going crazy after that. And I'm not saying that don't wear good clothes, don't look good, but you know what, you can actually do it without so much of, in Hindi we have a word called tam jam, so much of effort into it. You can be effortlessly pleasant, for yourself and for others. So imagine a person who says, I want to do something so big that everybody is going to love me. Not because I love it, not because I enjoy this art form, or I enjoy this play, or I enjoy this story, or I enjoy this painting, or I enjoy cycling, or I enjoy. No. Let people validate me. Let people acknowledge me. If 5 million people are going to acknowledge me that yes, I am good, they love me, I am lovable. And there will be a day when probably the 5 million people won't care because they'll get bored. People want new, fresh. And this is the game that devil plays with a lot of people. The devil promises you permanent everything, permanent what you call it, fame, name, recognition, money, sexuality, maybe sex and all, whatever they give to these people. But it's not permanent. The devil's nature is to trick people. Why source? Highest above, because source and the angelic beings and the divine beings, they don't trick anyone, they give you the truth. They will tell you, yes, you want to gain this level, you want to gain this power, you need to work on yourself. You can't get it just like that. But the devil will say, I'll give it to you, I'll give it to you, and I'll give it to you forever. But actually that's a big lie. So basically the devil is selling the illusion to these people who are powerful. Devil knows that yes, these people will do my job very well, and those people also don't know, they are naive, so they are selling it to so many other people, because at that point in time it feels good. But when it doesn't feel good, they know it's an illusion. They know they have to keep up to this image. They know they have to work very hard on everything. Like from the tip of their hair to the toes, everything has to be perfect and immaculate. But if you look at God's design, it's already very immaculate, it's already very perfect. And still we see imperfection in it, which is okay, which is absolutely fine. We are all perfectly imperfect. I'm not perfect, but I'm truly me. Like the blooming flowers, my soul is free. It's free from the labels that you give me because you're weak and manipulating. This is for those people, who are stuck in the karmic energies. So I'll see you soon in another one. You can join Patreon and get one Zoom class every month on month. Okay. You can also take personal sessions and therapies, and the link to book the therapies and personal session is given in the description box. It's the PayPal link that you need to click on. And please go through the description box. Actually, everything is given there only. And you can also get my book, In the Name of Love, which is based on the journey of finding your ultimate soulmate. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you soon in another one. One love and peace out, and Jai Shri Ram.